Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Temperance Tarot. I am so excited to bring this reading to you. Gemini, you have a special place in my heart. I'll just say that. Um, we just got through a full moon, and I know that a lot of us have been going through a lot of closing of a lot of chapters. As a collective, I think that we're all feeling this right now. Okay. This year has been very interesting. And I want to say that it's probably it's probably been one of the years that has hit the hardest for many of us because of the new changes that have gone through. I'm looking at my watch right now, my clock right now, and I see 1:11. So that might be significant to you. It's interesting. I hadn't looked at it the entire time until right now, and I feel like 1:11 is going to be significant to you. So if you're seeing that, this is a confirmation that Spirit is trying to communicate with you. Okay, because there's some things. There's a lot of questions. You have a lot of questions, and you need, like, you're kind of at this point where it's like, I need to know now. I need to know what I need to do. And Gemini, let me tell you, you're doing a lot. And I'm not saying it like you're doing the most. I mean, you're doing a lot. And that is because you're feeling like some kind of urgency of, like, for some reason, you feel like there's a lot of things that are timely right now. Like, it's now or never. And you're not wrong for feeling that. Because again, I feel like as a collective, like, a lot of us are kind of going through that where we feel like it's like we know that there's something that we need to be doing right now because it's like a matter of, like, now or never. But let me tell you, Gemini, what is for you is for you. Like, no one can take that away from you. And Spirit's here to tell you that just take a deep breath. I know you need to know the next step. I know that you feel like without, without this, like, information or this map that you feel like you need, like, you're not going to know what to do. I'm telling you, you will. Like, I feel like I need to pull from the bottom of the deck. Oh, I love that. I love it. I love that this came out for you. Okay. You don't need a roadmap. The roadmap is here. You're gonna know when something is wrong or something is off or when something's not for you because you're just gonna be like, wait, this feels wrong. And Spirit is asking you to tap into that internal compass that you have because that is going to be the best map that you could ask for. All right, so let's see. We have the Four of Disc. So what's going on in your home? What is this? Um there's like a protection around you that either you have built or you have set up, or like the universe has set this up for you. So there's like a protection. Um and I also feel like with the star is, I feel like this just kind of confirms what I said about the internal compass. I think the star is that for you. Like, there's just like this wisdom that is like shining through you. You know more than you thought you did. I feel like there's so much that is happening right now, whether this is in your home or in your workplace. Um, but you are actually being really wise about what you say and what you do. Because there's an internal, like, compass within you that is like guiding you. And it's like, you know what to say, you know what to do, you know when to do it, when to say it. Like, there's just like this, like, you're on this like role that you realize like I'm a lot wiser than I thought I was. And we have also the Prince of Wands. So I also feel like there's someone coming to your life that is going to be giving you a lot of guidance. Like I feel like this this lion is like directing this this prince. And for me, the lion represents like a mentor, a teacher. um I want to say this is like someone you work with. Like this could be someone that you're working with, or someone, this is definitely somebody older. And I feel like they're just like they're seeing the potential, and they're pulling you towards it. Like they're like, come on, like you can do this. We're gonna do this together. Don't be afraid of like taking chances, because I'm here. I'm here to guide you. And I feel like this is like perfect time for you, because there's so much that has happened this year in particular that you felt like you needed guidance, and you weren't getting it. Like you didn't know what to do, or how to do it, and you were just kind of like you were just kind of going through it. You were just like, okay, well, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. And you have. And like Gemini, I feel like spirit is just so proud of you, because you've trusted yourself, and you've trusted that voice that told you to go for it, or you trusted that, just that, like, you weren't being impulsive, but in some ways, maybe some people thought you were being impulsive, but it's actually you just, trusting that inner voice. And it's paid off. It really has paid off. And I feel like the Six of Disc is here to tell you that not only has it paid off, but it's going to continue to pay off. Like, and I also feel that, these walls that you're kind of building around you right now, um, they're temporary. Okay. You are building these walls, or you've put up these walls because you feel like this is the only way that you're going to be able to protect yourself and protect those that you love, but it's temporary. Okay. You're not going to have to live like this for very much longer. All right. We have the Eight of Swords. You're going to be able to, all the I want to say weapons that you feel like you need to use right now to protect yourself or to defend yourself, like you're going to be able to put them down. You're going to be able to hang them up and be like, okay, I'm done with that part of my life. And I'm they're going to be there for the next time that I feel like I might need them. But this is temporary. Like what you're going through, the challenges that you're going through, it's temporary. This is all a learning experience for you. Like this is part of growing. This is part of like character development. This is part of you turning into the person that you not only know that you can be, but also that you need to be. Um, and not to say that you aren't enough as you are. You are most definitely enough. Like you've always been enough. But we as people are always in a journey of growth and development. And if we can't stay stagnant. Like we can't, because the minute we stop growing, it's the minute we start dying. And I know that sounds kind of like dark, but I mean dying in the sense where like we just lose like sight of our lives, and we lose the excitement of like doing something new, So growth and development, it can be a little painful and a little scary, but it's necessary. And I think you're kind of understanding that now. Like you're going through so many things, and you've gone through so much this year. And I feel like Spirit wants me to let you know that the end of this year is going to be amazing. Like you're at the front door of something new, like something really, really beautiful. And you're going to start to see that all these things that you've been going through, were not only worth it, but actually they were kind of part of the process. Like they were part of what was to come. Like this, all of what you've gone through was meant to be part of your story. None of it was bad. All right. For your word of encouragement, we have vision. All right, Gemini. I think it's time for you to start envisioning the life that you want for yourself because you are a very powerful creator. Um, you have a lot of visions, you have a lot of dreams, like you are a dreamer. And let me tell you, those dreams can really manifest into something very powerful and very real. So I feel like something that spirit has spoken to you in the past through dreams. And I feel like these last maybe few months, spirit's been trying to communicate with you through dreams again, and you've been dismissing them. And I feel like it's time for you to start writing some of your dreams down and start like envisioning them. Like maybe write down your dreams and like in your mind just create like a little movie about it. Like make them come to life. And I feel also that manifestation is also going to be a big thing. um I'm seeing also like your third eye. You've had experiences in the past with like the opening of your third eye, but something happened that caused that to like close again. So I think spirit is like encouraging you to revisit that again. Like go back into that part of you that believed. Go back into that part of you that just saw so much hope. Like you aren't, I wouldn't say that you're a pessimistic person, but a part of you kind of has become a little pessimistic because of like just what life has been, throwing at you. But I think it's time to be a dreamer again. Like really just, start tapping into your dreams. Start being open to having dreams. Like start visiting that world that you used to just look forward to, to your dreams, like because so much comes through them. And, I feel like a lot of the times our dreams are like kind of trying to show us, like, I feel like this is your card. All right, the Emperor. I wanted to pull from this deck because I feel like there's you need like a visual. You need a visual of like what's to come. And Gemini, I feel like this is you. Like you are going to be the ruler of your life. You are going to be the one that is going to create exactly what you want. And I want to say this real quick because I feel like this has come up in other readings also. I don't say this like coming from an egotistic way. I say this like because if you look at the emperor, like, yes, he's wise and he's powerful, but I also feel like there's like humility to him where he's just like kind of sitting back and just watching things happen. But also, like, if he needs to do something, like he's like ready. He's ready to go. He's not just like, being lazy about it. Like he's just sitting back, watching things and waiting for his cue to get up and take action. Okay. And I also feel like with his crown, it's just showing the wisdom that he has and knowing when to take action, knowing when to speak, and knowing when not to. And I feel like this is just such a representation of you, Gemini, that you've learned a lot. Like you've grown so much this year. And I truly believe that at the end of this year, you're gonna see a lot of things that are gonna make all this journey, like all this process is gonna be worth it. Like I promise you. I promise you. And I feel like I just need to pull one more for you. Um from your from this empowerment deck because you still want some answers. I feel like there's still a part of you that is just like, I still need to know what to do. Like, and it's not so much that you need to do more than what you're already doing. I think you just need to keep doing what you've been doing because it's been working. Um, because maybe you're not exactly where you know you should be, or where you think you should be. I'll say that instead, because you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Um, but I feel like you know, maybe you're kind of like, I shouldn't, I shouldn't be where I'm at. No, you're exactly where you're supposed to be, without a doubt. But maybe you need guidance for the next step. And that's okay. That's okay to want to know that. Tool of habit. I will use the tool of habit to build my life and not tear it apart. Like hot metal, new beliefs and habits begin as malleable as liquid, but set as hard iron. Oh my God. Exactly. Just keep doing what you've been doing. Um, Build new habits. Trust the process. There's things that are going to take time. And I know that you feel like, well, how much longer? Like, I feel like you literally just asked that as I said this. Um, just trust the process. And I truly believe that before the year ends, something amazing is going to happen. Um, Keep looking out for those signs, 111. I believe that when you see that, like, you're gonna feel like this little warmth feeling inside your heart, that you know, like, okay, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. And this is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. So, all right, Gemini, thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.